How y'all doing there? Buck Walters, Sal's long lost brother. Look, me and Sal, we were separated at birth, so we don't have a lot in common other than our looks, which is quite phenomenal, you ask me. The ladies, you know, whatever, they pour themselves on us, right? Okay. Look, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna rank these teams from the, Sal says the shittiest to the best. That's what I'm gonna do, all right? Look, the shittiest team this week is gonna be Backdoor Assault. This team's so poor it can't afford to pay attention, right? He's as poor as a church mouse. It's so damn poor that he's got tumbleweed as his pet, right? I mean, look, he's so poor he couldn't jump over a nickel to save a dime. That's how poor this team is, I'll tell you that much. Look, the number 11 team here is Bitch Face Tate, right? Okay, look, they're going against the previously mentioned of Backdoor Assault. No good there, so, you're like two kids in the Special Olympics going at it, except the kids in the Special Olympics are just way better than you two. That's pretty much it. This team's about as sad as a Southern man who just got told Chevrolet stop making trucks. That's sad. That's sad, I'll tell you. So, feel for you, my man. Look, number 10 team is B Money. Look, this team's got his knickers in a knot, I'll tell you what. He's about as confused as a fart in a fan factory. You get that? Fart in a fan factory? That's just confusing. That's his team right there, number 10. So, I'll tell you what, we're going to go to number 9 here, and that number 9 team is Real Deal Skelp. Look, this team went from good to bad faster than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, Look, now that right there, that sticks in your throat like a hair in a biscuit. Hair in a biscuit. No good. Alright, moving on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do before I move on is I'm going to have a little bit of drink out of my cheap red Solo cup because I can't afford to buy a real red Solo cup because Sal don't pay me shit for this. You know what I mean? Me and Sal got the same damn drinking problem. I think it might run in our veins. But I tell you what, I got way better facial hair than that Sal. I mean, this shit's real right here, ain't it? Yeah. Okay. Look, the number 18 right here is Team Baker. This team is so ugly. It didn't just get hit with the ugly stick. It got whooped by the whole damn forest. Yeah, that's pretty live, right? It's ugly. It's ugly. That's what I say, it's ugly. So, I'm sorry for you. Number 7, right here is the Inglorious Masters. Look, this team owner is so dumb it could throw itself on the ground and miss. His brain rattles around like a BB in a boxcar. I'll tell you what, that thing is just dumb. That's what I think is Buck. But you may not be dumb, but I think you are. So, no offense. Look, number 6, Whitney Stone. I tell you what, last week this team got chewed up and spit out like a goddamn chaw of Red Man or something. I should have a chaw on right now, but I don't. That's because I can't afford the chaw because Sal don't pay me shit for this. Look, this team's about 10 miles of bad road. The good news, though, you're playing B Money, so y'all just don't know what's gonna happen here because it's two shitty teams going against each other. I rank this team a little bit ahead of the other. All right. Look, number 5, all in the game, yo. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. This team just shot dog shit out of cannon and turned it into gold. You know, this team for now, team's piling up gold, but you know, it's in one of the shittiest divisions I ever seen. Kind of like that NFC East, right? It's just no good. Anybody can win that fucking shit. Yeah. Except for whoever is just not so shitty, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna move on there to the next team. The next team right here is pour some levy on my bells. Look, this team's coming off his first win. You know, he's as happy as a dead pig in the sunshine. This team is grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Y'all never seen a possum eating a sweet tater, have you? That motherfucker is happy. That's right. That's right. Alright, whatever. Fuck. Moving on to number 3 here. This team right here is the Matty Ice. I'll tell you, this team reminds me of a girl who wears her pants so tight you can see her religion. Ooh. Yeah. I'll tell you. You know, it was a bad thing last week, but if you keep showing off like this, you're going to see Christmas by Thanksgiving. Uh-huh. That's a hard thing to do, I tell you what. But I think you're approaching that. Okay? Okay? Look, number 2 team this week is going to be the Brady Bunch. This team is shitting in high cotton. I tell you what, high cotton is shitting in. This team is so rich it buys a new boat when the old one gets wet. That makes sense, y'all? That's how rich this team is. I'll tell you that much. Fucking good. All right. Now, for the number 1 pick of the rankings here, I'm gonna give it to you straight. This team is Jeans Possums. I tell you what, Jeans Possum, this team is bringing the rain like a cow pissing on a flat rock. A cow pissing on a flat rock. That's how much this team's bringing the rain. I tell you what, he is hotter than 2 rabbits screwing in a wool sock. Think about it. That's some hot shit right there. 2 rabbits screwing in a wool sock. Now, that's the rankings that Buck Walters here came up with. If you don't like them, then I tell you what, you come down south and you just take it up with me here. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. Now, the other thing is, Sal told me that we got to have some sponsors of this shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we sponsor shit down here in the South. The sponsors right now, of course, of the Confederacy Yeah, thank you. That right there is the cursive that I wrote, but as you can see, we don't learn real well here in the South, so my cursive is just not right. Of course, we got Budweiser and Bud Light sponsored all the time. We got some Pyramid Menthol Lights. That's a cigarette choice down here in the South. And, you know, V8, well, what the fuck? I tell you what, as much as you drink like me, V8, you have one of them things every 4 or 5 beers, and you get yourself enough nutrition to keep on drinking, because that's what we do, right? All right. So, keep on keeping on, and, you know, keep wishing you could grow facial hair like this, because it ain't gonna happen. Tell you what, it ain't gonna happen. Good luck, bitches.